Hello, I'm Stephen Fry, and I have adored gadgets ever since I was knee-high to a space hopper. Gadgets entertain us, they connect us, they educate us, they impress us, and of course sometimes they frustrate us. But whichever way you look at them, they make the world a much, much better, and dare I say, happier place.
So, come into my world as I, along with some of my friends, reveal a feast of magnificent gadgets that will provide for a fun and stress-free existence.
Ah, it's taking me to a happy place.
Tonight, it's all about the gadgets that will make you fit, healthy and beautiful with the bare minimum of effort.
Well, these are good moves. You are throwing some shapes here.
I'll get a gadget facelift from Essex's favourite beautician.
Amy Charles has done that nose for you.
I've got an Amy Child's nose.
And I'll try to build a fitness machine that will let even an old pudding like me beat an Olympic champion.
Is that not cheating?
Did you ever wake up feeling you'd had a horrible night's sleep? Well, now the Zeo Sleep Manager tracks your every move and can confirm it.
You wear this headband to bed. Sensors then turn the electrical signals produced by your brain into a graph, which you can analyze in the morning. Green bars indicate periods of good sleep, blue is light sleep, and red shows when you were awake. And there's far too much red there for my liking. My morning health check continues with these Wi-Fi scales, which shame you into dieting by publishing your weight directly to Twitter.
I hate you.
There's one final innovation that can tell you what sort of shape you're in, the Cardio app. It uses your phone's camera to measure your pulse by analyzing how much light is reflected off your face. Then it estimates your life expectancy.
Terrifying new exclusive. I'm going to live till I'm 68 years old. I've got 13 years left on this planet. Super. Nice to know. I wonder, in the world of gym technology, if there isn't some fitness gadget that might help me perhaps even push the barriers and make it to 70. Right, well, I'm off to the gym, and I'm going to go on my Ferrari. $8 million people now belong to gyms, and of that 8 million, 67% don't even bother going. Isn't that extraordinary? I think one of the reasons is the simple dullness of the machines. They're so boring. A minute seems to be an hour. Surely some gadget can make working out fun at home, can make it venturesome, a game even, enjoyable. It's a thought. Let's find out.
I'm meeting 3 fitness fanatics to help me test some gadgets that promise to make that quest for a longer life and perfect body a little bit more achievable. Firstly, there's BitGym, a free app which takes the boredom out of gym exercise by giving you a virtual view to look at.
So I'm now cycling past some people. Move.
You simply rest a tablet or phone on a treadmill or exercise bike. Your device detects the vibrations and speeds up or slows down the footage accordingly to keep the experience realistic. The harder you push, the faster you travel through the virtual world.
Do you think that helps you? Do you think that kind of actually motivates you to exercise more?
I felt really relaxed. I felt like I wasn't riding the bike. I was just enjoying where I was going in the...
That's the key, isn't it? And girls?
Be nice to get a beach one. Let us know you on the beach. That'd
Yes,
be nice.
wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Ipanema or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Lots of
Not more
boys in
relaxing.
rather skimpy outfits. Or girls.
Our next workout comes courtesy of a console game, Zumba Fitness Core.
Zumba!
It tones your body and builds stamina through a selection of dance routines. More likely to bust a hip than bust a move, I'm letting Zoe and Sarah take the lead.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Or with our moves or with the machine?
No, yours. Hot.
Am I looking hot?
These are good moves. You are throwing some shapes here.
We're trying.
The Xbox Kinect camera tracks your shimmying in real time. The more accurately you replicate the Zumba moves shown on screen, the more points you score.
I'm very impressed. Do you think it's the kind of thing you would do if you had it at home?
If I had, definitely.
Definitely.
It's really good fun to do with your friends. Also,
Yeah.
if you want to for a workout, or just
there's two
mess around.
Because what, for me, is so great about this whole new side to getting fit is that you can be involved in a story. I mean, to me, the ideal treadmill would be a James Bond adventure where I was being chased by a villain or I was chasing a villain. And, you know, I could actually move and hide around corners and do stuff. Instead of just going... You know, I'm sure this will happen more and more.
My final offering is the Nexus's virtual sparring partner.
It's exhausting. Okay, hang on. Okay, you take up the next 1 minute 30. Keep going. Oh, he's gone
The
orange.
7 red pads contain accelerometers and information about how hard you hit them, how accurate you are, and how many calories you burn are displayed on the screen.
Terrific, okay. You turn his tummy red.
Good.
You don't want to turn, I've never turned a man's tummy red. You have your chromosome to defend now.
This Pro model costs £6,000, but there's also a domestic version available for half the price.
His head. 3, 2, 1, 0. Listen, that was really good. If you were like a hedge fund dealer or someone with limited money, would you have one of these at home?
100%.
100%.
In 30 seconds, I'm as tired as I am after about an hour in the gym.
It's a hell of a workout, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Raise your right hooking arm if that's a yes to this machine, then. Oh, wow.
So we've seen how gadgets can help you work out more efficiently. Now here's something that can take the hardship of exercise away altogether.
This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex of treadmills. It is to treadmills what John Brabham was to cricket, what Chateau Yquem is to wine, what Stephen Fry is to light comedy. It is simply the master. What's so special about it? Well, you start it up like any other. I don't know if you can see this swelling up. It's quite extraordinary. It's like an Edwardian woman's skirts ballooning underneath her. Whoa, going up in the air onto my tippy toes.
Using technology developed to train NASA astronauts, this treadmill increases the air pressure around the lower half of your body to support your weight.
I'm now at 69%, 68, 67, 66. They reckon 62, 61 is when you really feel rather weird, and believe me, I do. I can feel that my feet are touching the ground. They're moving in a very different way. I'm now going to go down to the maximum, which is 20. And that's insane. I'm actually skipping on my toes. Weird.
Used by top sports teams like Arsenal, the feeling of weightlessness encourages a greater range of movement and reduces the impact on joints.
You're still burning the calories, but what you're doing is improving your hips and your knees' life expectancy. So you can go further and faster somehow. I wonder if there's a way of harnessing that in a race and winning. Maybe cheating, but yes, I think that's what I'll do. Build myself some kind of super gadget that will propel me faster than I could otherwise go, and I'll test it by challenging one of Britain's greatest ever athletes. And I know just the woman.
It's my old friend and double Olympic gold medalist, Dame Kelly Holmes.
Hey, Kelly.
Hello.
Listen, it occurred to me that you would be the ideal person to challenge to a race. Now, you probably know I'm not the fastest man in the world, but I have a gadget that I think might put me on equal terms with you using my own pedal power. Are you up for it?
Oh, gosh, okay. I better get training in then.
Fantastic. I'll see you in a few days, and we'll make it as public as possible. How about Trafalgar Square?
Oh, perfect.
It's a deal.
Okay.
I wouldn't be too frightened. Lovely seeing you. Bye. Well, there we go. It's a fait accompli. It'll happen. And may the best athlete win, or rather may the best devised gadget win.
The Gadget Man Athletics Division are on the case, converting a traditional gym treadmill into something that will save me years of training and hopefully make me a match for Dame Kelly in a race.
Of course, getting fit is just one part of achieving the body beautiful. It's also rather lovely if you can look fit as well. And there are any number of ways that you can help yourself look more beautiful. Did you know the average British woman spends over £130,000 in her life on cosmetic products?
And what better woman to help me investigate some of these products than the nation's favourite Essex girl, Amy Childs.
Amy, hello.
Hi,
Just
Stephen.
I know that everything you do is state-of-the-art beauty, from your fingernails to your fingertips. But I thought you might like to see some of these, which are a little bit older than you are. Do you know what these are?
My nan's actually got a pair of these still.
Has she?
And I still use them.
Well, there you are. They still work. Ever seen one of those?
Not really, no. Better not mess my hair up, Stephen.
No, I wouldn't dream of being held responsible for that. Yes,
What
it's
does
on.
it do?
Dries your hair. Oh, I'm going to lie down and let you loose.
Have a nice relax.
Thank you. I'll have a nice relax.
Stephen, are you nice and comfortable?
Blissfully, thank
The
you.
first stage of my gadget facelift involves the Wrinkle MD.
This treatment is amazing for anti-wrinkle. I think this is a good treatment because some people kind of fall Botox and it's actually quite relaxing.
Yes, I don't think I'd ever go for Botox.
The patches infuse the skin with hyaluronic acid.
Close your eyes, Stephen.
It works deeper than a normal cream you rub in and will apparently smooth over the cracks in a 40-minute session.
How's it feeling?
It's tingling extraordinarily. It's a nice feeling.
And you're relaxed?
Very relaxed.
OK. Next one. It's not that relaxing.
OK. Oh, my goodness.
This Japanese invention is called the Beauty Lift High Nose.
If you think you've got a wonky nose, this is going to straighten it out in no time.
OK, my nose now. There, bent. See? Bent.
It's going to look like you've had a nose job in about
OK.
5 minutes. OK, so just what I'm going to do...
You use it every day, and its vibrations are supposed to stimulate the nasal bone and give you a surgery-free nose job.
Oh, I see.
And it's vibrating.
It's tickly. Thank goodness I haven't got a cold or I'd sneeze.
OK, so the next one is amazing for cheekbones. People want really high cheekbones now, and it really lifts your skin, so it's really quite high. A lot of people have, as I said, cheek implants. The cheek implants are about £5,000. So this is quick and easy and will give you, they say, an amazing tightening treatment.
Oh, I see. So it pulls me up like that. Good gracious.
10 minutes of facial exercise a day with the Horizon face mask on is apparently enough to keep sagging cheeks at bay. Meanwhile, Amy's found something else to beautify.
You better have nice feet, Stephen.
Well, they should be fresh and clean, if not nice, but...
Do you know what? I love doing feet. I'm a massive feet person.
Oh, good.
So, Stephen, this is your Pedi-Pro.
Oh,
This is
my
amazing for hard skin.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is gorgeous, though.
It's rotating microcrystals.
Good gracious. Oh, that burns.
Is that tickling you?
It burns on the toes, but it was lovely on
It means
the
it's
feet.
working.
Oh, that's good.
With the dry skin on my feet shaved off, there's time to test one final treatment. Non-surgical liposuction with the Cavi Sculpt. It claims results in just 30 minutes, so let's compare me before and after.
And we read the terrible news is 42, actually. 42 inches.
OK.
That's enormously fat, isn't it?
This machine is designed for home use. It uses ultrasound to break down stubborn fat cells.
So people have this on their bum,
Oh, good
on their thighs.
heavens.
And the fat molecules are then, how shall I put this, passed out the next time one visits the lavatory.
But how do you keep in shape, though? Do you use these treatments and eat well and exercise?
I use everything. I eat sensible, I tone, I train.
Yeah.
But when you have this treatment done, I'd recommend after to eat sensible, drink loads of water, not to go and have McDonald's or KFC.
No, quite. Eat properly is the key, isn't it? Have you ever had any work done to your face?
I had a little bit of lip surgery,
Oh,
only a little bit, because I like a bit of a pout. I like a bit of a, you know, when you have pictures done. I like quite big lips anyway.
So it was enough.
I have had my boobs done.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
really?
I was 18.
But at least you haven't ever done it. That's the embarrassing thing, is when people get addicted to it, don't they? And then they
I'm
they
not
become
addicted.
embarrassing. And
I would never be addicted.
No.
Never in a million years would I be addicted. So do you have treatments done? Do you have your eyebrows waxed? Do you have...
I'm afraid I don't. I mean, sometimes if I'm staying in a hotel and there's a spa, I'll go and have a hot stone massage or something. 'Cause I like that. It's very lovely. But not much else.
With our 30 minutes up, has the Calvi sculpt shaved off any inches?
That's bizarre. That is 41 and a half.
I told you it must have been how much? Half an inch?
Yeah.
You-
Well,
at
that
least
is
you've
still,
lost
that's
an-
still
at least
better. That's bizarre. Right,
At least you've lost half an inch.
Waistline tightened, it's time to see whether my facial adornments have worked their magic too.
How does that feel?
It feels fine. It feels
Do you feel a
nice.
bit tight?
Yes, I can feel where it's pulled. You know,
Okay.
it's definitely pulled up at that.
Right, you might have a new nose now.
All my life I've dreamt of such a thing. How's my nose look?
Look at that. Amy Charles has done that nose for you.
I've got an Amy Child's nose.
And has Amy cured my crinkles?
Do you know what? I can honestly say you look really good here.
Oh, and
You
that-
actually look like you've had a bit of
Yeah.
Botox, can I say?
All right.
Would you have it done again?
Certainly. Like in a New York minute, as they say.
Perfect.
That's wonderful.
Back at the Gadget Man workshops, the finishing touches are being made to my fitness super gadget, something that should let me dodge years of training and instantly give me the ability to beat double Olympic gold medalist Dame Kelly Holmes. Our 100-metre race will be staged in London's Trafalgar Square. It's the ideal arena to demonstrate that gadgets can make fitness fun and, most importantly, easy. But what I hadn't reckoned on was hundreds of spectators turning up to watch me prove the point.
Dame Kelly
Hello,
Holmes,
how are you?
full-time favourite heroine. How
Thank
are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Trembling in your boots, I hope.
Oh, yes. Well, I've been training for this moment, Stephen.
At high
So I
altitude.
hope you have. Oh,
on
yeah.
the roof of your house.
Absolutely.
Be afraid, be very afraid.
But before any great race comes the warm-up.
That's what we got here. Gosh.
There are some
Wow.
which I'm far too ethical to use. This one here,
Yeah.
I could have got away with roller skates on the front, and but it's got a battery under there.
Okay, so no cheating,
That would be
no
cheating.
cheating.
These I couldn't quite get the hang of. These are interesting. I had to go on these. These are the Marway 700C roller skis.
Were you successful?
Well, they're supposed to take you near to 30 kilometres easily per hour.
Yeah.
I got very near to the pavement and I fell over. Fortunately, not on camera because it was an embarrassing sight. They're just not for me.
I want Kelly to try out my favourite gadget from the cavalcades of devices available on the high street that you can strap to your feet.
These, I think you know. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah,
I think
I'm
these
up
are the
for
large
that.
ones.
Okay.
These are the Kangoo jumps, and they're billed as the world's lowest impact shoes.
These were developed in the physiotherapy arena because
Yeah.
people who had injured themselves, they could exercise and build up muscles without impact.
Yeah.
And as you know, one of the things about jogging is it's a very high impact thing, especially urban jogging.
These are hard work as well, I have
Yes,
to say.
they are. That's
Really
what's so
hard
clever,
work.
is that you spend all the calories and you do all the cardiovascular work that your doctors would approve of, but with 80% less impact on your knees.
80%? Really?
80%. So,
That's great,
so you,
isn't it?
you get a really good workout for far less damage to your body. And then we go, that's it.
Hey.
And then you
And
can
then
start
jumping.
running. You see, it's good, isn't it? It's good feeling. It really, it feels really fun. Okay.
As you run, the springy plastic base compresses, cleverly absorbing your impact on the ground.
Oh, well, these are right. These are good.
They're fun, aren't they?
Don't think they're toys either. They're based on a science called rebounding that reduces fat and increases agility.
So that's a really...
I really love these. They're,
They're
brilliant,
fun,
aren't
aren't
they?
they?
Really
And it's a
good.
really cushiony,
Yeah.
comfortable feel.
Yep.
And yet you're doing the
brilliant
real,
workout.
The same distance covered is
Yeah.
expending the same calories, but it just doesn't
Yeah.
feel like it. I'm exhausted.
The warm-up's over, so it's time to reveal my ultimate running gadget, the thing that will hopefully propel me past a professional. I want all of the glory with none of the training.
I think you should see what you're up against.
Yep.
This is my...
I'm up for this.
This is my super gadget, the Gadgetto di tutti gadgetti. I call it the Fry Treadmaster Deluxe.
All right.
Now, you may say, that's just an ordinary treadmill.
Is that not cheating?
No, it's my own feet that power it after all.
Okay.
My engineering team have modified the treadmill so that any running motion on the belt spins a set of gears which should magnify my efforts and quickly drive the wheels.
Does it have brakes?
That's a brake.
Was it you stopping?
It's basically
Okay.
a bicycle brake. isn't it?
Wow.
And with a steering column added, I can drive my chariot wherever I want.
I'm optimistic and yet at the same time
Yep.
quite desperately afraid. A lot of children there are shouting my name, which makes it very, very disturbing.
Okay, so literally start to finish.
That's the idea. We have to
correct?
first abreast the tape, I believe is the phrase.
We're under starter's orders. Kelly's looking confident, but with that partisan crowd on my side, I'm ready for anything.
Be able to destroy her. Eat my dust, you dame. Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Stephen!
Oh, no!
Come on!
Come on! Oh! Oh,
Come
no!
on, Stephen!
Well done. Gold to you, silver to me.
Well,
Oh, my. It went
okay.
quite fast. Oh, my.
I have to say I was expecting just a little more competition, Stephen.
I'm afraid my prototype wasn't really up to the job. The principle was sound, but my humble calves needed an easier gear to make a quick getaway.
Well, Dame Kelly Holmes, you have to have a medal for that supreme performance.
Thank you.
Man versus machine, mankind, I should say, and you won, womankind. I'm sure this is the most precious medal you've ever won.
Well, I think it's the easiest medal I've ever won, Stephen. I was expecting just a little bit more challenge, but it's kept my pride
That's
as an
important.
Olympian, so I'm very happy.
I'm happy too. Thanks for taking
Thank you.
part. Well, clearly there are plenty of gadgets and machines out there that can help me rebuild and reshape my body, but there's one essential ingredient that's missing, and that's the will for me to make myself fit. And until they can come up with a gadget that makes me want to be an elite athlete, then I'll just have to carry on trying to cheat my way to sporting greatness. Hey-ho.